Ray's Corner, we are going to take an entire podcast to talk about communication. This seems to be a big issue in the store, and it's something that we're trying to work really diligently on fixing. Please, give us a little background.
Okay, let me explain the problem, because it's the biggest thing that comes from the associate survey, and it's been the thing that's come from the survey for the 5 years that we've been here. And what makes communication very difficult is a number of different things that take place. And I mentioned the last time we talked that people work different shifts, they start at different times, we have no time when everybody is together. It's very difficult to bring people together to talk, so we have to find other ways to communicate. A second thing that compounds this is our team ranges in age from 16 to about 80, which means they're in different places as far as communication is concerned. The younger people get their communication in one method, and the older people get it in a totally different method, and then there's a lot of people in between. So what we need to do is we need to find a way to bridge all of those gaps so everybody can get the information, the communication, in the fashion that they're comfortable with. Right. You don't have to look any further than looking at our circular. It is delivered by a newspaper. All over America, newspapers are starting to fail, are starting to go away. This is a big concern for us as an organization because we don't have a way to communicate with the customer except that circular. That is our bread and butter. That's what we have always used to let customers know how the benefits of shopping at ShopRite. We're going to have to find new ways to do that. Well, we in the store have to do exactly the same thing. We're going to have to find new and different ways to communicate with each other so that all of the information can get out, the information that everybody needs can get out, and also that we have a two-way street that some can come back, because we need to find out what's going on too. I made a comment in one of the former podcasts about rumors. People say there are rumors in the store. Guess who does not hear any of the rumors? Ray and Charles don't get told any of the rumors. Those go around to other people. So everybody says Ray should answer, but Ray doesn't even know what's happening. So there's an instance where we need communication that goes both ways. We need to talk to each other so we can dispel a lot of this. I have no issue answering just about any question, and people know that. We come in and we're pretty open about what we share. Communication is not an issue of our store, it's an issue of our industry. And it's throughout all of the retailers throughout the country because of the nature of the times that we're open and the nature of the business that we do. Everybody struggles from the same issue. How do you get to everyone when you can't have meetings?
What exactly is our plan from here? How do we plan on bridging this communication gap?
Okay, well, the biggest thing that we're going to talk about, and this comes to the heart of what you and I are doing right here. The single biggest thing we're going to talk about is how we can use our own store portal, which is an internet-based application that most people have the ability to get to and access, to give information on a timely fashion and make sure everything is current and updated and make sure that people get the information that they need, but also make it kind of a little bit more fun place, because the portal has a tendency to be a little dull. But there are some things that we've made some changes on, and I know not everybody has been there yet, but we're going to encourage everyone to go there every week. Because some of the changes that we've made is, number one, your schedule is up there, and now it's going up a day early. We took that pledge and we've been putting it up a day early so that everybody can have their schedule on Thursday and know what they're doing for the following week. That helps you make plans. We have this very nice event that Robyn and I put together just about every week where we talk about some of the issues in the store and some of the things that are important. Any suggestions that people have for things that they would like to be included in this, or if there's a group of questions that people would like to have included, this is a fine opportunity because we'll answer them. And this is really in a communication-friendly manner because it's a video. It's not too long. I know people get tired of listening to me. Hopefully we're going to get some other people to talk instead of me, because even I get tired of listening to me sometimes. But we're going to use this type of a forum because it's a great way to communicate with everybody. We're going to look and see if we can actually put this up in the break room on the TV up there, so people can actually watch it in the store. But anybody can access it from any smartphone, from any tablet, from any computer, because all you have to do is go to
member.wakefern.com.
Thank you, Robyn. It's member.wakefern.com and put in your numbers, which if you forgot, we have them.
Ask Trish.
And you automatically have access to this. There's also a place on there where you can feedback. And again, the feedback is by your choice. It can either be anonymous, in which case we have no way of knowing who sent it, or you can put your name on it. So you can give us feedback using the same portal that we're using. We're going to put on some other things on there. If people have been there recently, you've noticed that some of the notes from the daily huddle meetings go on there. We've increased our huddle meetings in the store now from just having one in the morning to having one in the morning and then one again in the afternoon to involve more associates. We can't obviously bring everyone to the huddle meeting because the customers just don't understand when we close down to do that. But we hopefully everybody who comes back from the huddle meeting tells the rest of the people in their department what was said. But we're also putting it up on the portal now so you can kind of get a feel of what's happening really on a really real-time basis in the store. We're going to have a new feature called Meet the Departments, where we're going to feature every so often. We haven't figured out the complete schedule yet, but we're going to talk to every department and we're going to have them say what they do and introduce their people. So everybody will get a chance to see who everybody else is in the store, because I'm sure that with 225 employees, there are some people who don't know who some other people are.
It's hard to know everyone.
Absolutely, and this is a great thing to know each other. In addition, Michelle puts up dietitian news each week. She puts up facts about how to eat healthier and other food in related things. And then we've added a section called Foodie News, where we put on the latest trends that that the customers are interested in, and sometimes some of our staff are interested in. And we also added a section where we put in some articles that are just of interest to people. So there's a lot of stuff happening on a portal right now. There's a lot of things going to take place on the portal. We want to make it a fun and interactive place, but again, as you hear my theme over and over and over again, this is a two-way street. We need employee engagement and involvement in this too to make it really worthwhile. So we need pictures of things that are happening in the store, pictures of people doing things right. Pictures of people who are doing the right thing and doing the right thing by the customer. These are the types of things we should have up there. The events that we have in the store, whether it's the Super Bowl event or whether it's the events we have for the playoffs or the World Series or for Christmas, when people are in costume and Halloween, all these types of things. These can all go up on the portal and be a little bit of fun and kind of get people meeting one another and kind of getting to know one another better. So the portal is really going to be our major thrust as far as a communication tool. And we're asking everybody in the store to sign up, whether you use your cell phone, whether you use your smartphone, your Android, your iPad, your iPod, whatever vehicle you use, get it up there, look at it once a week. I think it'd probably take about 10 minutes a week to see just about everything that's on the portal.
Yeah.
But then you'll have a good idea of some of the things that are taking place in the store, some of the new things we're doing, and kind of some of the exciting things. Then I'd like to see the employees start to get engaged and have them contribute to what goes up on the portal, because this is not my tool, this is ours.
Exactly.
This is something for all of us.
Exactly.
And we can make it as big and as great as we want, because we have Robyn here with us, who somehow manages to make it work even if I don't know how it works.
We're going to use the portal as a centralized tool.
Yes, we are.
Exactly, for everybody to get their ideas out, and we're happy to take user content, and if you have articles and things that you'd like to share, I'm happy to get them up onto the portal to share with the rest of us. It's going to be fun content and useful content. You'll have your schedule. We've got dietitian news, so it's a great way to stay in the loop. And all you have to do is go to a website. It's kind of like Facebook or Twitter or any of those types of things, except just for our location.
Absolutely. It should be at everyone's favorites list.
So make sure to check it out, and that is the portal, member.wakefern.com. If you don't have your credentials, just ask Trish, and you'll be able to use it as well.
Thanks, Robyn.
You're welcome.